We know how important mental health and psychosocial programming is and the benefits that it can bring to people's lives. But how do we show this? We can tell stories, we can show photographs, we can ask the people who benefit from the programmes to explain the difference it's made in their lives. And this type of evidence is important, but it isn't enough. Without strong, robust, convincing evidence, we run the risk of unintentionally causing harm, of not making the best use of our limited resources, and of finding it difficult or being unable to make the case for funding for MHPSS programming. MHPSS is a relatively new field and we're still learning about what works well. To do this, we need to build a stronger evidence base through activities like monitoring and evaluation, case studies, qualitative and quantitative research, or any other activity that documents the effects of MHPSS programming in a systematic way. In this video, I'd like to tell you about a toolkit, a set of resources developed to support national societies to strengthen evidence around their MHPSS programming. For most national societies, the challenge is to begin these activities. Once they begin, even on a small scale, and the results are shared with the target audience in ways that are useful and meaningful, people start to see the value of these activities and they're more likely to continue. We've identified 4 types of actions that can help national societies to get started, and we've found some resources to help with each one. Firstly, we found that MHPSS focal points are interested in building evidence around their MHPSS programming, but some feel that they lack the skills and knowledge to do this or even to advocate for this. So we've included in the toolkit 9 resources around MHPSS monitoring and evaluation, and we've recommended 3 free online courses. Secondly, a key element of beginning to build evidence is to convince leaders that this is a worthwhile use of their resources. Champions within national societies play a crucial role in helping others to see the value of evidence around MHPSS programming and the benefits that this can bring to the organisation, such as improved programming, improved advocacy, strengthened credibility, and increased funding opportunities. So we've included in the toolkit a set of messages and tips to help advocate for MHPSS evidence, and some advocacy case studies, that is, examples of where MHPSS evidence has contributed to change. Thirdly, partnerships with evidence-building experts such as monitoring and evaluation specialists and local research institutes can be a great help. The toolkit includes a list of movement bodies with expertise in evidence building and guidance on developing effective partnerships with research institutions. Fourthly, a factor that contributes to a stronger evidence base is communicating the findings in ways that are practically useful and benefit the organisation. So we've included a whole set of resources to help national societies to communicate evidence in ways that are likely to be understood and valued by practitioners, policymakers, donors and others. This part of the toolkit includes guidance on communicating evidence, including templates that can be used, and some examples of MHPSS research and evaluations conducted by national societies. In closing, this toolkit and all the resources I've mentioned, plus others, are available on the Psychosocial Centre website. We do hope you'll take a look and that you'll find some of the resources helpful in starting or in strengthening your MHPSS evidence building activities. We look forward to learning from your findings.